Hi. Click. We'll use that. Time to make this lot look like a boo feet. Publish that now. Publish, yeah, yes, done. Publish. Publish. Published. Published. There we go. Hey you, welcome back. Let's make this look like boo boo feet. You know, as I was finishing that clip then, I thought, my god, look at the size of your belly, lad. That was wrong. So, because work, and because double shift, and because sat at desk for, let me think, 12-ish hours per day, something like that, yeah, I've put on a stone. Yeah, I'm not too sure what a stone is in rest of the world, but yeah, hopefully you've seen it on screen now. Yeah, I put on an entire stone, and I know how to lose that because I'm getting told off. Yeah. Oh, health. You got dodgy knees. It won't help. No, that kind of nonsense. So, right. Genuinely can't remember where I'm up to because it's been a long time since I sat at this desk looking at this thing. Hell of a long time. So I'm gonna have a quick nosy at this little lot and figure out what I'm doing and remember where I'm up to, and yeah, next clip you'll see is bits of bobs and things like that, and yes, how long's it? And this is roughly as organised as I ever get in the build because I hate being organised. Now, ooh, now, ooh, ooh, now, ooh. You made a buzz there and then. Here we go. Right. I need PC16 polycarps. Otherwise, if we don't put these polycaps in, and this is very, 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 very important, if we don't put these polycaps in, you will not be able to hold your backpack in place. So we get that roughly lined up, because that's where the backpack attaches into. So that goes on that way around, like so. Must remember to take photos. So I'm just going to give that a little manipulation with a cocking tail stick to roughly line them up slightly. Looks like eyes with a sad mouth. What's that about? Oh my. Right, let's take a photo of that. I know. Did you see my passcode then? People will be able to hack my passcode. Right. Sad face. Right, I'll post that on Facebook later. Right. I'll sort my lighting out. So even though it looks okay on the screen, it's actually quite shadowy on my desk. That's freaking me out. Right, so flipping back over onto that side. And done the neck, so we can have that separately in a moment. We need, this piece goes that way round. It's quite idiot proof as well. Again, we've got these little lining up tabs that line up that way, so that it literally is this way round, stupid. These kits were definitely made with me in mind. And inside right now I am bouncing around something stupid. See? Little Tetris T-shape. Let's get out the shadow, Tony. Little Tetris T-shape that lines up with a little Tetris T-shape just here on his chest. I like that effect already. We've got two completely different tones of green. I love how that's worked. Beautiful spot on. Beautiful spot on. If you look really closely, there's actually two different shades of green on the breastplates as well. And I genuinely can't remember right now if I did that deliberately or whether that is a genuinely happy accident. But looking at that in person, that's definitely lighter than this one. Photograph. Oh, stop gurgling, belly. Tell you what, seeing that now, he's definitely had some roughage. He's definitely been in a scrap. So that's that. Need the top pillar here. Ooh, is there a polycap that needs to go in there? No. I don't think. No, there isn't. Lovely. Right. So just be careful as well as you crimp everything together, because some of these tabs are quite delicate. Excuse me, and can break. Plonking necking. Deliberately not doing the head. Even though the instructions call for the head first. Stop it. I can hear you giggling. I'm deliberately leaving that till last. Write that message later. No. So that's that. That's the waist end. Let's build the pelvic girdle. So the legs are already in, like so. So we just need get off. Ah, no. Do we need to paint this? Or will that be hidden? So we clip the cod piece on, and the rear armour just here like so. No, we don't need to paint that. Lovely. And again, we've got these little tabs that line up beautifully. So it's definitely a case of this way around stupid. Now my matte varnish has missed there, so it's not a problem. Not a problem. Be careful as well, because there's a couple of little spaghetti sticky out tabby things like so. So throw a pelvis in. Photos. That's rubbish. There we go. So that's that one. That's that one. I can't believe that belt as well was all one shade of brown when I first painted it. That is not two separate colours, that's one shade of brown highlighted with an oil paint on this one and just shadowed with a gunk wash. Brilliant. I love that. I do love that. Right, so do we touch that now? We touch that now. Clunk. Oh, that's looking like a boo-boo. Tell a lie. I'll get both legs ready. So yeah, that put together. And you put the foot together. Make sure you got the feet the right way around. Nice healthy click. And you push up. It's free. Goes into that little angle-y thing there, like so. And a push click. Looks like a slipper. I don't know. It's a cross between a flipper and an old scuba floppy, whatever they're called, flippers. Words don't come easy. So we've already pre-built this in the earlier stages before we started painting. So I was going to click the knee pad into place. Ooh, that's tight. So I might have to shave some paint off that. he says. If you can just prise that back out. Very careful. That's definitely a tight fit. So I need to scrape some paint off a couple of those tabs. Gets off. Gets off there. And you can actually see on those tabs there where the silver's shining through again, where we're actually binding. So I'll just get my knife. Zoom in a little bit for that. That way, Tony. Let's give you a better idea. There we go. So where the silver is, just here in the centre, and there you can actually see where the paint's peeled. And this is the downside of actually painting one of these kits. The tolerances are that fine. So just peel that away, like so. We'll do the same underneath, just to make sure. So it's literally just scraping back till you see the plastic. Ooh. Whatever that was on the telly box, my daddy didn't like that because he just used some really naughty language that I'm hoping the camera didn't pick up. It normally doesn't. But imagine my horror. Come on, focus there. Focus there. Focus. Come along, you can do this. Thank you. Imagine my horror. I did a video for E-models, and if you listen really carefully, I think it was during the Rossi build, you can actually hear him going absolutely ballistic at the TV when our beloved Manchester City were playing a game in some kind of competition at some point. I can't remember which one. I have a feeling it was the UEFA Champions League, and we got mullered, basically. We were rubbish, we were terrible, and my dad went absolutely bananas at the TV. And I actually heard it when I was replying to somebody in the video, and I heard it, and I was like, oh my dear good grief. That's still tight. Oh, that's still a tight fit. Oh, mucky. I missed that bit when I was wiping the gunk wash away. Dear. No. Oh, wrong way. Have I got that the right way round? That's the next question. Because that does seem awfully tight. Oh, hello. Apparently yes, I am the right way round. So it just needs some persuasion by the look of it. No, that's as far as it goes. So I've just scraped everything back for nothing because there's a tiny little tab. Oh, my mistake. You can actually see it better on the underside. There is a tiny. So again, remember, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. There's that tiny little tab just there. There's one there, little step up, and there's another one just here. Again, tiny little step up. That actually prevents you pushing this all the way home. Right, so it is actually supposed to stay like this. So yeah, I make the mistakes, you don't have to. Learn from my boo-boos on the boo-boo build. Yeah, that made sense in my head. Right, so lower leg, shin part here. Oops. Again, we've already pre-assembled this before we started painting. So we push that home, he says. He says, hello. Imagine my surprise last night. I got home from work. And I put YouTube on, catch up with all my subscriptions. And there's Paul Bratland from International Scale Modeler doing a live one of these. I'm like, hey, hello, I'm doing that. This is going to look miles better than mine, isn't it? Panic. But, yeah. Good lad is Paul. I've learnt a lot from Paul over the years, from watching his stuff. Look at that leg. That looks absolutely bloody gorgeous. Now, oh, we need a hip. I'll pull the hip out. Hip goes in there like so. To the hip. So we'll put the other hip in here like so. Okay. So yeah, I didn't actually get a chance to watch Paul's build of this. I'm assuming some of you guys might have done that already, subscribed to International Scale Modeler. But it's on my to-do list tonight. Get this out of the way. And I'm taking the night off. I'm going to sit there with a herbal tea, because I am 95% teetotal. And I've got no beer in anyway. Not that I drink beer. Drink Crabbies. I drink Crabbies. One bottle of Crabbies will last me all bloody night. I'm going to have a herbal tea. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to watch Paul doing his thing. I'll see if it's still on YouTube. Click. There's the legs. Ooh, we need photos. Photos. Back in a second. Right, so we've got these two little things that go in here, which are actually here. Tiny, ridiculous little aerially type things, but I've not actually weathered those yet, so that's on the to-do list. But I can't do that now because I only just spotted them in the box a second or two ago. Click. And then, for the first time, we have a standing boo-boo. Ta-da! Ooh, it's going to get busy this one now. Excuse me. Right, so, holster. You would be on a page fold, wouldn't you? Right, so that way round, we take the long part of this funny U-shaped thing. Which goes here, like so. In fact, we'll put the rear one in first, like that, and it literally is just a little push fit. I'm going to leave that one loose for now because there's a pistol to go in there, which is this fella here. Like so. Oh. My dad's shouting at the TV again. That can't be good. Oh, that's a bit fiddly. Is that supposed to go around the back of the pistol grip? I think it is, isn't it? That would make sense. That would be more safe. There we go. Little push fit, like so, just to fasten it. I'm not actually going to be using the pistol at any point. So that's that. That's done. And then taking the little saddle bag with the 3 pouches. Make sure that they're the right way around. The pouches push through this little tab here. I've written F4 on the back so I know that it goes on this side. And then we push that into the waistband. He says. We push that into the waistband. He says. Come on darling, we're on national telly. I'm quite capable of making myself look silly. I don't need your help. Come along, cooperate. It's not quite bedding in, there we go. That's the one. Push. There we go. Get in. There we go. It's a bit fiddly. It does go. Then again, no mind like I'm using the wrong bloody side again. Do you know what it's like? It's me. There we go. upright. Upright. Don't make me swear at you, because I will. I will call you all kinds of nasty names. I'm gonna have to set your leg off, aren't I? Yep. I'll just pull your hip down out of the way. That might help. That might work. There we go. Lovely. That'll be grand. There we go. Magic. Right, push the leg back in. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, and then we push the holster onto the belt. There's another little click as that goes in. Like so. And now we build an arm. So, bearing in mind the right shoulder doesn't have any kind of decal or insignia or whatever it is on the pauldron shoulder paddy type thing, and then we take these two halves here and this little doohickey, which I'm thinking, just looking at it, I should have actually painted that a lighter grey. I vaguely remember thinking that at some point, and yeah, I got busy at work and didn't do it. So that might come off at some point to be redone off camera. It's literally just whacking a lighter colour over. It's not a problem. Right, it does slide into that little tab right at the top of the arm guard with this little spigot pointing inwards, because that lines up with a hole in the elbow, which I shall show you in a second or two. And then we need another polycap, which is PC15. PC15, and then we plonk that into the large part of the wrist. Can I connect that together now? Apparently yes. Click, like so. And then we get this thing here. Now I have a vague memory of saying I'll do a pin wash over that. And again, I can't remember if I filmed it or not. Because at this point I've not actually edited anything together. And that pin wash has just separated these little white blocks a little bit. Wow, whoever that is that should pull up outside is having an absolute disco in their car. Can you tell the sun's out? Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Like so. So we got the shoulder pad, which connects onto this thing here. So this little, where have we gone? This little yellowy tabby thing here, I think. Yeah, clicks onto that thing there. So we've got the two little tabs here again. Oh dear. Yep, that was in. So that's that. And then we connect that into the elbow. And then we connect the elbow into the wrist. We connect the elbow into the wrist. The right way around. That would be absolutely brilliant. There we go. And then a tiny little thing here. Let's zoom you in. So I'm not coming up to you. There we go. Tiny little thing here. Should just plonk into place. There we go. Grand. And then we can now focus. We can now move the elbow beautifully. Lovely. Now I'm not going to shove a hand in there just yet because I've not decided which hand we shall be using. I'll tell you what, we've got a fist. We've got a fist. We'll stick a fist in. Stop giggling. Yeah. We'll stick a fist in, and then we've got an arm ready. Yep, I know, I'm taking photos again. But I'm not connecting the arm onto the torso just yet because it says trying to find the right page. I'll tell you what, let's build up to the arm first. Oh, we're still zoomed in, beg pardon. Yeah, we'll build to the arm first. So it's literally, this side is a case of repeating yourself and push that in there. Don't forget the wrist part like I keep doing. Did that on, I think it was a Stormtrooper and the Scout Trooper to take the arm out again, and it was just bollocks. It wasn't nice. And then this one goes on the top here. And again, when we did this thing here on the wrist, I have a vague memory of saying we'll do a pin wash on this. Bring the people down to you, Tony. Don't. You'd think I've got the hang of this filming like by now. So we've added this wrist cuff and a pin wash here. Now, for some reason, some of my aluminium paint has peeled off, and I can't remember why. Now, whether that's a reaction that's happened whilst I've been at work, and I've not noticed, I genuinely don't know. I have a feeling it is. Must have been. It's not dried properly, and I've varnished it too soon, and the varnish has reacted with the paint. But I like it. It looks alright, and I'm going to weather that anyway afterwards, because we're not done yet. Oh no, we've still got weathering to do. So that's that there, and then we push this little lot onto the wrist. Is that the right way around? Apparently it is. Push, click. Nope, that doesn't seem to want to go. It's because it should be that way around. There we go. Hey. What's going on there then? Why is that not the right way around? It is the right way around. Is it? What's going on there? Yeah, it's the right way around, because he runs his wrist over like that. Oh. Fox, I'm confused. No, that's right. Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's all good. It's all okay. It's because I've got this the wrong way around. I resign. We'll push that arm on there like so. There's a reason I stopped, because one of the things. Stop it, you get sued. Right, so the smaller one clicks into the bigger one, like so, and this one goes in here, like so. And that's when you put the arm on, because we've now got the things. Now it is entirely possible, because we've got a white strand next to a white body. It's entirely possible I may well change that for red at some point, just so there's something different in there. That is a distinct possibility, but now we've got arms on. Oh! Now we've got arms on. Do you know what? Just looking at this now, that's primer. And it's given us this lovely little, what's that called? Contrast. Contrast. Find your words, Tony. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Well, you can see the shiny as well, how shiny they are. So we definitely need to revisit the varnishing and the matte varnish, because we've definitely got some shine there where it's not taken for whatever reason. I think I might varnish that anyway. So we still need to matte varnish anyway, regardless. Backpack. That's that. We need the backpack. No. So the backpack literally, if you cast your mind right back to the beginning of the episode when I put these two little things in to make the smiley face, backpack goes in there like so. So the backpack does actually move, so you can actually pose it. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right. As always, thank you so much for stopping by watching this nonsense. What? I'm making you wait for the head. She says, yeah, stop it. No, stop, I'm being rude. No. So I'll get the other hand out. But I'm going to make you wait for the helmet. We'll reveal that one next time round. Like I said, we've got some weathering to do still. I'm going to dirty him up a little bit more. And hopefully I've not varnished this together too much. It's always worrying. I've got the end cap on. Take the end cap off, Tony. There we go. So I'll put this on here like so. I know, it made me cringe. Put that on there like so. Give that a squeeze. Give that a squeeze. And cut back on. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So I've still got to do the lenses. I remember that much of the scope. So I've just pulled the hands out. I'll put the left hand in first. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the helmet because I'm evil like that. And we'll finish off some weathering, just really quick and nasty stuff. Nothing too serious. Just a little bit of dusting here and there. I know. There's plenty of time left in this episode. I'll do it now. I'm teasing you. I'm trying to figure out how many people have actually just clicked on the screen to see how much is left on the video. Like I would. And I'm also wondering how many people have just switched off. So, right, I'll give it him. Unsubbed. There we go. Beautiful. 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 So if I just swing his arm around like so. Swing his arm around like so. Swing his arm around like so. Try and recreate that iconic stance that we all know and love. Oh my god. My inner fanboy is screaming at the moment. Like that. I'm doing this as well with the head. The helmet and the head. I'm going to start calling it a helmet. Because I can hear at least 3 of you giggling. Like naughty little school children. There's that. No. Be careful with that thing as well because it's incredibly bendy and fiddly and could well break easily. Especially if you start knocking about like I've just done. Ridiculously fiddly. The one thing I did notice when I built the helmet originally is definitely do not decide early enough if you want the thing to move or not, because you're going to have to do some trimmage, and I would definitely recommend where it attaches in here. I would definitely recommend just having a quick nibble at that just to widen it a little bit, just so you can get the action going. But decide early if you're going to have this. I'm assuming it's a sight, I genuinely don't know what it is. Decide now whether you're having it down or whether it's up, because it is that much of a tight fit, or I found on this particular example anyway. Let's have a quick scratch. So I'm getting all giddy and excited. I lost all sensation of my bladder half an hour ago. That's how excited I am to get this done. Slow down This is a stage where if you're going to knacker something up, ball something up, let's be honest, it will be now, because you're giddy, you're excited, exactly the same way as I am. Slow it down, take a breath. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, slow down. Enjoy this process. So, I shall zoom you in. And I shall talk very slowly. No, don't do that, that's just odd. Okay, so we're going to be very calm, we're going to be very slow, we're going to take our time, we're going to be precise. Going to be precise. And I am deliberately leaving the glass out until last. I know. I know. Believe me, I am just as excited about this as you are. I've done it again. I've done it again. I did this the first time around. Oh. That should slide on. Or should it? No, that has to go on first. Right, so, like I said, slow down. Take a breath. I'll do that off camera so I'm not freaking anybody out. Take the lid off. Don't forget we did this the first time round when we first built that. This piece goes in first, he says. Come along. This piece goes in first. Right. We're going to focus on my camera. Thank you. And that piece. Then the lid. Then the antennae bendy thing. Like I say, decide now whether you're going to have that up or down, because it is incredibly, even without the paint, at least on this particular example, it was incredibly fiddly. So I'm going to actually give it a little bit of a quirky twist, like so. He's heavily damaged, he's heavily weathered, he's been in a bit of a scrap today. That's the story I'm telling with this particular example. Let's come out a little bit. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, let's take a photo of that now. Click. 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 Shift U. Click. Click. Let's take a breath. Let's enjoy this. In goes the lens. Give that a quick wipe. Get rid of my mucky fingerprints. Come out a little bit. Being very careful not to hit that antenna. Clunk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That is quite possibly rapidly going into my top 3 build. I am absolutely over the moon with this. That's actually turned out better than I planned it. I didn't really plan. I knew I was going to go for all 8 effect of heavily battle damaging him. That, oh my word, I like that. Right, as always, thank you so much for stopping by, taking part and all that kind of nonsense. Yep, I know I've not done a cloak, that's next episode. Like I say, we've still got a few bits and bobs left to do yet. I've still got some weathering to do. Thank you for stopping by. Your patience, done that. We did all this earlier on, didn't we? Right, so yeah, join me next time, we'll start weathering. the final stages of weathering, because we've already done some weathering. We'll do some final stages, touching up. Stop it. We'll do a little bit of work with the cloak. I'm going to stick with the plastic cloak for the time being, and may well do an additional episode at some point in the future when I have more time. But until next time, thank you so much for stopping by and taking part, and give you boo boo feet.